Good afternoon. My name is Natacha, and I work for the Education Outreach Department, or Service de Promotion de l'Éducation, SPE. And today, you might wonder why I'm here. It's the Day of International Research. Well, we thought with the organizers that it might be interesting for you to have a glimpse of what we do in terms of partnerships in education, international partnerships. And there might be a few of our initiatives that you might be interested in. So first, I'll present quickly our department, so the Education Outreach Department. And it's a team of 11 plus FTE, headed by Sabrina Rami. And we have 3 different missions, but that are quite connected at the same time. So the first one is attracting talents. And we touched upon that at the panel just now. So we try to endeavor to attract talents at the bachelor, master, and PhD level. The second mission is to promote excellence of EPFL students. So here we have several programs to encourage excellence of our students. 2 of them are brand new. So the Summer in the Lab, you might have heard of it. You might even have hosted some students in your labs. If that's the case, thank you very much. The idea is to provide a research experience to EPFL students. The Laidlaw program, which is a brand new program which is being launched this fall. And this is a leadership program that has a research component, again with some experience in labs for our EPFL students, with other components related to leadership. And the program that I'm going to explain a little bit more in details today is the student exchange partnerships that we have for our students as well. The third mission of our department is transition from high school to EPFL. So if I dig a little bit more into student exchange partnerships, I will present to you here the agreements. So we have around 70 plus agreements in Europe that allow our students to go on exchange for 1 full year in their 3rd year. So we have 70 agreements in Europe. We have just gone through a whole assessment with management and the sections to make sure that the destinations that we propose are of interest to our sections and our students. So here you have a little glimpse or taste of the institutions that we partner with. We have also over 30 agreements outside Europe. And again, we work closely with the sections and management to make sure that the destinations are of interest to our students. And you can see here the numbers of students that we exchange. So we have over 350 EPFL students that have been on exchange last year. This is a number that is growing, actually. And they go for 2 semesters, as I mentioned. And overall, the feedback is excellent. They find it a really very valuable experience in many ways, academically, also as a life experience. And it also often helps them in choosing their path academically for the masters and following studies. In terms of incoming students, we have around 700 plus students coming to EPFL, either for 1 semester or 2 semesters. This is also a way to promote EPFL for graduate studies to them. This is a program that might be of interest to you. So it's called the Excellence Research Internship Program. It's a program that is for students from outstanding university, excellent students that we carefully select. And here, the idea is to, it's students from specific countries, so North America, UK, and Singapore. And the idea why we have chosen these areas is that we want to either strengthen or develop student exchange partnerships in these areas for our students. And here, for you, it might be of interest because it's a way for you to host excellent students from very good institutions in your labs and also to test them for PhD studies. Here you have a slide that gives you an idea of where these students come from, so for this program. And finally, we are always interested, we have a very large panel of destinations, as you have seen for student exchange, but we are always interested in developing new partnerships in very good institutions. So if you have connections, affiliations with institutions you think would be of interest to EPFL, to our students, don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we'd be happy to discuss how we can develop a new partnership. You have the email address here. And that's it for me. Thank you very much for your attention.